Hi, I'm Margaret Claire. I've been channeling messages of the mothers, the divine feminine, for the last 30 years. Here is today's message. It may include some toning, some light language, and dragon speak. Blessings to you all.
Yako is the mare de deo so tam yako and enene yako de deo so asu beraku asnte ta horo raratu te deo sam memene irerakuasa erore at me ut in eku asa. In this now time, the gatherings are stronger. The placement of the energy is intense. At various times, you feel almost disoriented, out of balance, ill, feeling as though you are susceptible to whatever is going around. What we say to you is this: you are taking in energies of such magnificence, such beaming light, such a portal of awakening, that it takes time for the merging to occur. It cannot just dump into you all of the energy at one time, but we say it is day after day after day that the downloads are pouring in, that the light is so much brighter for the earth. You are strong enough, dearest ones, to be in this place. Honor your body's journey. Be aware at times of a variety of differences. Just as when COVID first came, there were those who were more susceptible on a certain level of energy and could not tolerate being on earth anymore. That will be occurring at this time again, and many will be leaving, for the journey must go on with those of the highest vibrations who are choosing to be here. And those who remain in the other realm will have a different experience. It is not that all are lost if they have not fully understood or awoken, but rather they are doing their own soul journey. Fear not. Especially for those closest to you, speak to them with the third eye. That level of communication gets through all the noise, all the objections, all the detours, and allow yourself to hone into it. In that way, each one is moving further into truth. There is an aspect of humanity that are sitting on the edge of awakening, especially those who have come of a younger age, those who awakened during the indigo times, the different crystalline energies. Each one in their own generation has taken on their role in this now time. It will be different than perhaps anything you have seen or known, but the sense of collaboration, working together, finding a different path than the old traditional ones, allows them to go unencumbered forward. We who have had different aspects perhaps of our own journey may feel that they are making irresponsible choices or not following a path of security. And yet we say to you, that old path of security is no more. That which we have placed a great deal of our safety, our sense of everything is okay, is false. It's been false. And now as we get closer to the truth, we can see it for what it is. We also say to you, think of money in the new or expanded role. It is an energy. Now, most of us have heard that. And yet at times, because we live in this 3D world, we are affected by it. So shift. Watch what you say to yourself. Watch your old beliefs, habits, difficulties. When something shows up as a deficit, as a fear, I won't have enough aspect, it may come up from an inner depth of you that is now ready to take a look and expand. This is a time where shifting out of what we thought into the new now will assist us greatly as we ride the waves. Each one is here because you have said yes to this part of the journey. Allow your physicality to be in health, reminding yourself when you experience times where it is not feeling good, that you are undergoing a purging, a difference, a letting go of the old DNA. And it may be at times feeling very extreme. Contact someone if you feel as though it is overwhelming you, to share, to be aware that others on the journey can help support, uplift you with their energy. Refocus. Remember, you as human beings have all the emotions. They are neither right or wrong. But where you go with the story you create, energy in motion, your feelings are the basis. But what you create as a story is different. And so in this now time, we who love you support you in new ways because we can. We can step in as invited. Set your intention daily. And as this one has said in the past, have an agreement. Even when I forget, God, you remind me, you carry me. Even when I forget. We are never abandoned or alone. This is a time as well where the energy of the dragon support us in brand new ways. When you think of the dragon, although the myths and the stories are of difficulty, destruction, of blaming, of all kinds of horrific things, we say to you, that was done to keep, just like it was for women to be denigrated, to be put in their place, because of the creative energy of both. The dragons on earth can do more with the guidance of the angels. It is a combined energy that allows so much more assistance to come forward, that each one is of divine love. Each one is of opening. Each one is of allowing that as we go through, that this is our time. This is our placement. This is where we get to understand our own growth, our own journey. Iku amia tua sam, meku ate mireratu. Iwo us, iwo us, iwo us. In this time as well, you carry this heart flame, the divine Christ energy, the expanded understanding of the truth. You have each lived with trust, surrender, rebalancing, honing in on those parts that are requiring you to change. Be gentle with yourselves, dearest ones. This is a time of profound love. You are carried. You are supported through the denseness, in manner you may not understand at the time, but you are. You will not be abandoned or forgotten. We say to you as well, this is a time where each of you are moving further into love, where it becomes more of a spontaneous reaction, response. That when, in the midst of difficulties, especially if it feels large and in your face, so to speak, move into love. For that is your disguise, so to speak. What is often hoped for is retaliation, anger, upset, for it feeds the energy. When we move into love, we create balance, harmony, strength. It is a time where each one is stepping into themselves. As this year opens and the spring emerges, you will find parts of yourself emerging as well, where you are called forward in the strangest ways, perhaps, and yet in the afterglow of an experience that alights you, you realize, oh, it started out in such a simple conversation, such a simple experience, and look where it went. You are each here in the heart center, in the dynamic aspect of the Sophia, the energy of the all. We are sending in with you Saint Germain of the violet flame, the silver, gold, and violet dragons. There is so much more involved in this than the simple expression of being that energy can say. There's an accumulation of stages within it, where each aspect of your growth, your experiences, take you. Send the violet flame before you in any way in which you approach your day, especially if you have concerns, perhaps gatherings. Sometimes family gatherings can be a challenge. Send it before you. Let it ease the way. Be aware of your boundaries. Be aware of keeping them in love and caring for yourself. Each of you have been caretakers in a large way, solving others' problems, bridging, attempting to help them see, and so often doing their journey, or when they have gotten themselves into great difficulty trying to bail them out or save them. We can no longer do that in the same way. Here again, third eye to third eye, to explain, if needed, that you love them, care for them, but cannot continue in the old way. That each one, no matter how they present, has within them the journey, the grace, the ability. They were born with this. It is their gift. What you do by standing back is third eye to third eye, remind them they have the ability. But whatever they choose is theirs. Whatever they choose is theirs. even in the midst of difficulty. At this time, we are honoring each one's path and will show you within this day that part of you that is of strength, courage, love, joy. It is important, dearest ones, that you live in joy, that you honor the journey, that you find a way to be like a child, excited in the harmony, excited to be present in each moment. Just like the spring awakens, know you are exactly where you need to be in that moment. Watch life unfold in the most amazing and mysterious ways. Know that you are fully equipped with everything you need, and that as you go forward, this ability to ride the waves with the dragons, with your support groups of energy-minded, light-hearted, open beings, will also gather to you more. It's like an attractor field. And with ease, grace, and beneficial abundance, all unfolds. Eo maya nane, aya maya neum, keneneo, keneneo, please tone. So be it.